Talk about it with Franjez. Today we have two special guests. The owner of Tecas Tacos in New Rochelle, Ruben, and the owner of Reveal in Rye, Cynthia. Thank you guys for being on my show. How you guys doing today?
Doing great.
Doing great.
Good. We're obviously not here. We're outside of Tecas Tacos. Second time here. I had to come back and hear the story behind the amazing tacos. So let's start from the beginning. Where were you born?
I was born in Jalisco, in Tecas.
How about you? Where were you born?
White Plains, New York.
All right. Nice. So tell the people a little bit about both your childhoods. What were you into and all the above?
I was into track and field and soccer. And mostly I was into my dad's food truck. He was doing the birria, he was doing all the food, so I was into that too as well.
Nice. What age was do you remember when it started? Was it before you were born or
Well, it was
when?
before I was born. My dad had a little small restaurant in Tecas. He was just serving straight up beef, but it was actually goat back in the days in Jalisco. Yeah, that's the original birria, the chivo.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I would definitely like to try that.
Yeah.
You don't do that anymore?
Los chivos de aquí, they're not good, no?
That means you had to fly to Jalisco and get one yourself. Yeah. Those are the best.
You can't really murder them here, you know?
All right. And how about your childhood? What were you into?
I was into beauty, fashion, dancing, everything.
Nice. And in the household, I kind of know your answer already. What was the food being cooked and what was the music being played?
Oh, it was Vicente Fernandez.
Oh
all the time.
my gosh, yes.
Pedro Infante, Jose. No, it was literally ranching stuff, and you could smell the shredded beef in the whole household.
I might have to order the mariachis right now.
Oh, let's do it right now.
Let me call them up.
Down.
They'll
start
pull
dancing
up.
right now. Yeah, of course, man.
Nice. And let's talk about junior high and high school. What were those years like? Were you guys into anything different? What were those few years like?
Just being in high school, you know, playing track and field, actually playing sports, just being a kid, you know, enjoying life. That's basically it until adulthood hits, and then that's it. You know, it's not over yet, but the freedom is over, you know?
Absolutely.
Because we have to pay bills and all that, so that's what it is, man.
Real life.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Junior high, high school, what were those years like?
Me, I always kept it the same. Like ever since I was young, like I was saying, I loved fashion, beauty, socializing, networking. So I kind of just grew with that, and just now that's what I'm doing right now. So I kind of stuck with everything, and that kind of, made me feel like if I kept on doing it when I was young, I'm only going to make it better when I'm older. So, and I'm still growing.
So what were you doing in high school? Were you in school there was a class on
in school?
something?
Well, I was into a lot dancing, and then I remember in high school my guidance counselor would be like, okay, what do you want to do when you get older? I'm like, I'm going to become a dancer. They're like, yeah, Cynthia, that's not, no, I just want to dance on stages, be a backup dancer for someone big, and I've always wanted to do that. And my dad's like, okay, what are you going to break your leg? Then what? I'm like, you're right, so I'll do hair.
That's good.
So as a kid, did you want to work with your father?
As a kid, at first I didn't. I was an artist. I love cartoons.
Tell us about that. What you drew? Cartoons?
Yeah, I drew cartoons.
Oh, wow.
I was a cartoon artist. I wanted to go to Nickelodeon University.
Oh, wow.
But it didn't really happen. My grades were not that good. But my artist was good. I love to draw. I was a cartoon. I was into that animation stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And when did your mind change to just do the family business?
My mind changed when my dad started doing the shredded beef and all that. So my mind started focusing on the stuff that he was putting on, and I was just focused on everything there.
Yeah.
So your father had a storefront, right? At one point, or was it always trucks?
No, it was actually a storefront in Mexico, in Tecas, Jalisco, and over there it's straight up from shredded beef, la birria, de chivo. That's what it is, you know. That's Tecas, Jalisco. La birria y mariachi.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. So you both came here and did the truck, or you just came and did this alone?
No, actually, my dad came here without no mindset of doing that. You know, he left that and came over here as a painter, landscaper. He didn't start nothing like that.
Got it.
So after a while, he saw a small little trailer. I don't have no money, so he had a risk of the payment of the rent, the bills. So he just
sometimes you just have to do it.
He threw it up. At first, it was hard, you know, the first couple of weeks. But people started noticing it. He used to knock on doors and give them shredded beef, la birria. People started tasting it, and people started loving it. And guess what? That trailer became this truck.
Yeah.
And then that trailer became the restaurant. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tell us how and what age was this where you were helping him out? Like, when did you finally give up cartoons and say, I'm going to just do this?
I gave out cartoons when my dad left 13 years ago, and I had to be a father that same year when I was like 22 years old. So my dad left, and then I had to be a father that same year, and I had to be the right hand of my mother. So I had to like step up to be a father and to be a owner and to start doing everything.
You're like, fuck, I gotta wake up
I
now.
have to wake up. The cartoon's not gonna pay the bills, you know.
Absolutely.
It would, but
It definitely can. And then you took over the same truck that he had?
yeah, same truck, 13 years ago. Yeah,
This is the exact one?
Same truck, yeah.
My man.
yeah,
Very
Wow.
nice.
yeah.
So when you came in, is that when the menu broadened?
Yeah, the menu. At first, it was just tacos. It was just puro tacos, and I decided to put like tortas, quesadillas, burritos, and then quesadillas, the one you tried, and it started getting hits. Something new. The body can't get used to this one thing only, so it needs to try something different. So to attract people and everything like that, and I started doing bowls too as well.
I know our mouths are watering right now. Please tell us what we have in front of us. I'm dying to take a bite.
All right, right here we have the steak, the famous steak. People love that.
Nice.
With the seasoning, we have cilantro, cebollitas, and the lime and the radishes. And over here we have the famous beef tongue that cooks 5 or 6 hours. We have chile toreado, cebollitas, and lime, and the radishes. And the green sauce always goes amazing with the lengua.
So tell us how this one specifically came about. Because I don't see this on trucks. I don't see this on many restaurant menus.
Right.
It was your idea?
No, it's part of Jalisco. In
Tradition.
Tradition, yeah. In Mexico, it's always cachete, ojo, brains too as well.
Brains.
Yeah, brains, sesos. And this one is like my dad decided to cook this, and everybody has their own different seasoning, how to cook it, how to make it. So my dad figured out his own way. So from there, he just taught us everybody.
Where do you get the tongues from? I honestly don't even know where it's being
Meat
sold or
market.
anything.
You go meat market. Just tell them they can have a beef tongue, and either you want it frozen or cut up or anything like that. Yeah.
Cynthia, tell us about the flavors you got going on right now.
Delicious. You know what's different?
Yes.
In most of the trucks, you don't really get the beans. It's just like either the steak, cilantro, and
Right.
onion. That's it.
No.
So it's a little different touch.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the beans actually always go with the steak. It has a good mixture to it. People don't really like beans, but either we tell them we want beans or without beans, but it's mostly cut with beans. Yeah, so it comes with the seasoning. We actually have our own ingredients for the seasoning of the steaks, so we make our own seasoning as well.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you, man. You always have to have the same touch for the sal también. You can't put too much, you can't put too little. It has to be just right in texture. Yeah.
100%. How'd you guys figure out 6 hours was the key amount of hours? Because it's literally perfect.
It's like everything, It's even like hairs or anything like
Yeah.
salon. You have to make sure how to do it, At first you start like, maybe it needs a little bit more.
Right.
So after a while, it's like, listen, we already know it's 5 or 6 hours. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cynthia, tell us a little bit about your transition after high school. You went to college?
I went to community college for about a year and a half, but then I was working at a hair salon at the same time, trying to say, like, what am I going to do? Am I going to pursue fashion or am I going to pursue hair? So I did it both. Obviously, I was like, all right, this is a lot. I couldn't do it all. And I never went to school because I was always at the hair salon still. So then I just like, you know what? This is it. I'm going to stick with one, focus on one. And if in the future it changes, it will. But let me just focus and target on one thing. I feel like we all want to do everything.
That's right.
But, well, we can, but just like, baby
focus
steps.
on one thing,
Focus
yeah.
on one. When you like become like powerful in one thing, then you're like, all right, if I got this, now I can do the next one.
Next one, yeah, that's right.
Or add it in,
So true.
Like you said, you have a restaurant
Yes,
too,
we do,
right?
yeah.
And you started with a truck.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, we do, yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
You stick with one, and then it just gets better like that. Like for myself, after doing hair, I've been doing it for over 15 years now. It's been 5 years. I opened a clothing store. So
Really? I didn't even know that.
yeah, I opened a clothing store. I was like, everyone always loved my outfits. They're like, oh my God, where'd you buy this? Where'd you buy that? I'm like, you know what? I should start like selling clothes.
It's
I've
time.
always wanted to do it. So then at my salon, I would put like 2 racks and I would sell during the summer, like beach cover-ups, bags. So while people were processing their hair, they would shop.
Nice.
After doing that for like during the summer for like 3 months, it was right after COVID. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll open a pop-up shop. Just like experiment. In town, there was a lot of vacant stores because of COVID. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I could do a pop-up.
Is this Rye still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In Rye, right on Purchase Street, and see how it goes. There's no commitment. Pop-up, 3-4 months, and then if I like it, we go. If not, then at least I said I checked it off my list.
That's right.
You know? And I stayed. Now it's almost 5 years now that I've been at the store.
Congratulations.
It's great, but it is hard.
It is, yeah.
It's hard. Like, yeah, I have 2 businesses. It's awesome. It's nice to say that you do have all that, but no one knows the stress.
Yeah, it's like
no
a
one
roller
knows
coaster.
behind. Yeah, you know, like it looks all nice, but like it's hard because you're one person, and to do these businesses, you need a team. You need people, and not everyone's gonna think like you.
Yeah.
No, not everyone's gonna fucking wake up and hustle like you.
That's right.
And that's why you are you.
Yeah.
So I think this year I decided not to pursue the clothing store anymore. I checked it off. It's 5 years, cross, on to the next. And so I feel like that's how
Closed up shop?
I'm going to. Yeah, I just decided it, and I feel like let me stick with what the main thing, which is my hair salon. My hair salon's with me. That's like that's my baby. That's what I love to do. My fashion thing was great. I did it. The clothing, great, done. Now I want to expand my hair salon or people, and now I just bought a place in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nice.
So
Congrats.
I'm like, I love country music, and I feel like it kind of reminds me of like
Same over here.
Mexico, like or
Yeah.
like the rancheras or everything like
Yeah.
that. So I'm like, why not do it in Nashville? I went to Nashville a couple years ago for like a trade show, and I was like, what is this place? It's like a white Mexico. Like it's all white Americans with country hats. So I'm like, oh, it's okay. And then I was like, I could bring a little spice over here. And so yeah, I've been there for a couple of years. I'm going back and forth, like I'm feeling the city, and I got obsessed with that. So I actually just closed in my apartment a couple of days ago, and now I got a place there.
Nice.
So now I feel like, okay, that's not on my list. That wasn't never on my list. Now I added onto the list, and now hoping network there and open a hair salon there,
Hey.
and maybe a clothing store.
There we go.
You know,
You never know.
yeah. So
Let's talk about the process, mainly for the viewers can get inspired if they're even thinking about opening a business. So you were doing hair and you were also in college. What were you going for in college? Like what you have
fashion
a major?
merchandising.
Fashion
So it was,
merchandising.
again, always the main two: fashion and hair.
And did you graduate college?
No.
Okay, because you figured you don't even care about that.
I was
wanted
like,
to mainly do
yeah.
hair.
I was like, all this homework, study, work, but I was like, fuck this. I ain't
Start
doing
on
this.
lower science, math.
Yeah, I was like, this is
Not
not
my
for
thing
me.
either.
This is not for me. And you know what? Like, nowadays, like, yeah, obviously you need college for something. If you
Want to
whatever
be a
you
doctor?
go to college.
Or
Want to be a lawyer?
lawyer.
Go to college. If not, you're fucking
Yeah.
electrician, plumber, like any like food industry, any like what do you call that?
Trade?
Any trade.
trade, yeah.
Exactly. I feel like trade is the fucking way to go.
It is.
If school isn't you, trade.
Yeah.
If trade isn't you, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Civil service.
Civil
yeah,
service.
Yeah.
So
There's
that makes
something out
money.
there.
I know.
So take us through the process. You leave college, you continue working at a salon,
Yes.
and then how did you get your own?
I started working at a hair salon as an assistant because you start from the bottom and you work your way up. And I started to love color and hair cutting, but color. And because my boss used to be like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "Either color or cutting." And I'm like, "Do you want to make money?" I was like, "Obviously, color it is." I'm like, "Okay, color it is." So then I started training in color with her, and then back then I decided to do. There was a technique called balayage. Balayage is a hair painting technique that most women do now, but 10 years ago it wasn't really in. So I was like, what can I do to stand out here in Westchester that then your like original tradition highlight foils? You know, how can I be different from everyone else until it gets big? You know what I mean? It's like food trucks. Like, how can you be so different than there's so many back then there wasn't many food trucks.
I wasn't.
No. How can I stand out? I want to be the first taco food truck. Like, how can I make stuff different? And that's how I think. Like, because everyone's going to do something the same, but you have to make yourself stand out.
That's right.
So then I looked up balayage. I went to New York City at the L'Oreal Soho Academy. It was my first class that I actually paid for it, because back then I didn't have any money when I was 18. At 24, no, I was 25 when I did the class. It was about $6,000. But I knew that if I did this class, I could say now I'm an artist. I'm a balayage artist, not just like I'm just a colorist.
Absolutely.
So I was like, you know what? I have to invest in yourself. I'm going to get it back, and I have a name. And I did. It was my first, and I felt so proud that I did that, and I went to the city, because all my education was in the salon. It's like
experience.
Yeah,
experience.
That's right, yeah.
That's
what you need.
Because it's free.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's free experience. When you work behind a chair or behind whatever, it's free experience. And I feel like now I can invest, get actually something like a paper, right, that says I'm certified, something. Yeah. And because of that, I feel like I blew up. I started, just doing it, and then.
Still as an assistant,
Yeah.
right?
No. This is after.
Okay.
After 5 years of being.
So what was
an
after
assistant.
5 years? You.
I did that. I did the class.
I mean, but after you got the 5 years, then the class, then what are you doing?
And then I
You have your own chair? Is it something like that?
right. You have your own chair,
Okay.
and then what is that called? Like 2-3 years after that, I opened my first hair salon here in Larchmont.
Amazing.
That's
Larchmont.
great right there.
Larchmont was my first hair salon. I opened up, and I actually opened it with a friend for 2 years. And I was like, you know what? Having a business partner is great, because it's definitely a bond. But it wasn't for me, because it was more like, if you have to have a good relationship, I
You
guess,
had to
when
go
you
back
have a
and
partner.
back and forth in situations. Like
Situations,
that.
and I'm like, but it was a great experience to start with. So, opening hair salon with someone was great, because it was almost like a learning lesson. Kind of, you know what I mean. So I left Larchmont and then opened my salon in Rye by myself.
Nice.
And I've been there since 2019.
Why Larchmont? Why Rye? Those two cities.
Well, because I worked in Rye when I was just a stylist. Left Rye, went to Larchmont, and from Larchmont,
Why Larchmont?
because there was it was available.
Oh, you just found
space.
an available
yeah.
space. Okay.
But Larchmont isn't the same as Rye.
Yeah, I figure you have the
Location.
clientele.
Yeah, I was gonna
Look-
say clientele.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
been
no
so
one was
many years.
traveling from Rye to Larchmont, even though it's like the next town over. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't understand. So I was like, you know what? Now I got to go back. So I had a place in Rye, opened it. It's been since 2019, and it's been booming.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
amazing right there.
Ruben, let's
And-
talk about local. Sorry, no, again, you say Ann?
Oh, I could keep going.
Oh, yeah,
I was gonna- yeah, no,
You have another point,
we got
yeah.
a long.
I can- I can-
Yeah,
we got
location also.
a long.
Location is key.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I have a parking lot, which is great, because in any town, street parking,
Yeah.
then clients are going to be late, right? So I think location was definitely key. So it's nice, and it's a little excluded out of the street, but it's more like private. I would say it's more intimate.
Yeah.
I also love teaching. I love being teaching other girls like how to do what I'm doing. Girls who don't have the investment like how I did at that age. So most of the girls who I teach are getting out of school, 18, 19 years old, 20. And I see the struggle. And I'm like, girl, be
It
next
reminds
to
you
me.
of you.
Yeah,
It reminds me
I
of
was gonna
me.
say.
And I love that.
You see that in through you.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
you remind me of me. Now, I'll teach you, do whatever you want with it. Some of them I teach and then they leave. And that's how the industry is. Because when the moment they know what they're doing, they're like, okay, I'm going to jump somewhere else.
That's how it
That's
is.
the only downside of it. It was like, oh, I feel like I
Yeah.
built a star and now it's growing up. But to me, it's like, in this world you can't be upset because
Of course not.
no,
You can't.
and if
Stay
all you know
positive.
his little tap on your shoulder and be like, you know what, at least I did that for someone.
Absolutely.
So that's how I think of it.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
that's
Helping
right.
is everything.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. And I think the next thing on my list is becoming an educator.
100%.
And
Since it hurts that they just leave you, they
Yeah.
just do it.
I was like,
as
at this fucking point, I might as well get fucking paid for it.
Hell yeah.
The fuck?
Straight
Fucking
up.
giving out fucking free education over here. I need to
Shit.
pay. Yeah.
I'll pay $20 an hour.
I'm like,
take my time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like my next goal.
Nice.
Is to do that.
You definitely
Because I am 36 years old. I am like,
Young.
okay, am I going to still be doing fucking hair when I'm 45, 50?
If you enjoy it.
Maybe if I enjoy it, but I'd rather travel and teach
Absolutely.
on stage. And yeah.
Everything's happening in life, so you can
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
If you got the mindset for it, just go for it.
Go for it. I tell my kids that I have 3 boys. that's also why I have to hustle and work.
Yeah, definitely. You have to hustle. Once you have kids, you have to hustle, right?
I gotta fucking hustle quick because these boys are like
They eat a lot.
they're all like me. I love like good things.
Yeah.
I love to travel. I love to do this, and I grew up like that.
Right.
So how I grew up, I want them to do the same thing.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like going to Mexico to Jalisco.
Yes.
My dad's from there.
Oh, yeah.
We used to go twice a year, every year. And I'm like, I need to do that with
Yeah,
my
you have
kids.
to, yeah.
Pick like one location that you know, and that's a memory for them.
Yes, that's so true.
Like when's the last time you were in Jalisco?
Last year.
Last year. And do you bring your kids?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
And my wife's from the rancho.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, it's like straight up the rancho. Yeah, it's like they
That's like a whole
cerro
different
and
world.
everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like about like 30 houses only. Everybody know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah, talking about old school pajaretes and everything, man.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's talk about the locations you have had the truck at. This isn't the only place you had it, right?
No, there's only the place that had it.
No way.
Yeah, almost 25 years. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
wild.
It was actually the first ones here in City Park. My dad started this
Wow.
as a little small trailer. Yeah.
So why this location? Is it because the park? It's like a place with a lot of foot traffic.
Yes, correct. It was a lot of foot traffic, and also on Sundays, it was right here. Sundays used to be amazing. It used to be a lot of soccer teams here. This turf fields is actually brand new. It was all dirt. A lot of families used to come here all the time. People used to play soccer as a family. It gets packed in here, like literally, like so packed.
Still?
No, not anymore.
Damn.
Everything changed. Now it's totally different. So that's
It's like per games now. It's not even just people hanging out,
yes,
right?
correct. Yeah. There was no fences around here. People used to come here as a family every single Sunday after church. They used to come over here. Let's go to the game, and after the game, let's go eat some unos taquitos.
Hell yeah.
And then drink a little couple of beers here and there.
Hell yeah.
Hang out as a family.
Nice.
Yeah, man, that was.
You don't really see that here around
You don't
anymore.
not anymore.
In the city, yeah.
Yeah.
But not here.
And New Rochelle changed a lot.
Yeah?
A lot, yeah. In a heartbeat. There's
What
buildings.
changed about? Oh, because
The
it's
buildings, everybody started moving away. New Rochelle is overcrowded in population, but I still love New Rochelle no matter what.
nice. So when a truck opens up right in front of you guys,
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? You stick your ground because it's your spot for 25 years,
Yes.
but like, is there like beef? Like,
Not really.
Now, what do they sell? The same thing?
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
would- yeah,
right
but-
in front of you. That's very disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's
Is there like a
competition. There's no beef. They're nice people. I like to. My dad always says the sun falls for everybody. So you can't be
Well, it's
judgmental.
like hair salons. Just freaking
Yeah,
like
exactly.
10 hair salons in one fucking strip.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
10
So
nail
do you want
salons.
to
So
be?
it's
You
like,
want to be the best?
well,
then
that's
be
why
the
I'm saying
best.
you have to figure out a way.
Yeah,
How do you stand out?
exactly.
You got to stand out. That's what it is. Yeah.
Everybody tells me, "Hey, are they good?" Like, they're good. Go ahead and try them out. I'm not gonna be like, "No, they're not good." No, man, I can't be like that. Once they try them out, they try us, then they know what's good.
Yeah. I like that confidence.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's experience, too.
It is the experience, man. That's how it is. You can't be like that.
No, it's all about the experience. I always tell my
can't
girls,
hate.
too, like, when you go to a hair salon, what's your favorite thing? Like, I always say, first go to another hair salon. See what you liked and what you didn't like and what you can improve in. Then bring it back to you and be like, all right, I remember the head massage. It was so good. Like, it was 10 minutes long. They didn't rush me. And that's
There
what
you
you
go.
bring into the salon. So when I travel, I love getting my hair blown out. Just to kind of get the experience and be like, what the heck is this? Or I'll be like, or I'll go to a hair salon and I'll like see little things. It'd be like if I ordered something to drink, like a little cute napkin, the way they did it, or the way they checked me in. So I kind of
Make it feel special.
Make it feel special. I'm like, oh, I like
So they
this
can come
little
back.
tweak. I bring it back, do the same thing. Like I went to their bathroom. They had like just towels rather than like paper towels to clean your hands with. They had just regular cute little like microfiber towels. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy some new towels.
There you go. There we go.
I
Like little
that.
things like that. The soap they had, it was like not regular fucking soap. It was like scrub soap from like $40 fucking soap. Damn, my ass gotta buy fucking $40
I
soap
guess
now
so.
for my clients because I like it.
That's right.
Like little things like that.
Yeah, something
like,
little things,
listen,
yeah.
I have no paper plate. This is a fucking. This is nice. So I was like, wait, why is
bring
that
'em
in
out.
a paper plate?
Because we got it to stay.
You know.
That's
Okay,
right.
okay,
That's why I
okay.
brought 'em out.
But you know what I mean? It's like little things like that.
100%.
So-
Have you taken any tips from other trucks?
Oh
or-
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I
Like what?
go to different food trucks. I like to taste different like tacos.
Right.
You know, and find out how to do it better. You know, that's all it is.
Nice.
Do it better. You know.
What is one thing you found from somewhere else that you took?
The food, actually the meats have to taste different.
Okay.
You know, some food trucks they have asada, adobada, chorizo, and they all taste the same thing.
Oh, same cooking
Same
process,
cooking
same
process,
flavors,
yes.
same seasoning.
But you can't really do that. Every meat
makes
has
sense.
every meat has to be the same difference. Everybody's different. You're different. I'm different. She's different. So everything has to taste different. And
I don't
good.
want my pastor tasting
That's
like
right. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, man.
Yeah.
And then my dad used to do taquitos de frijolitos. My dad used to actually give out frijolitos.
What is that? Frijolico?
Frijolitos.
Frijolitos.
Yeah, it's refried beans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to give them out for free.
Nice.
Yeah, to attract people.
Smart.
You know, yeah,
That
to
is.
hook them on.
Yeah.
You know, you have
Nice.
to wheel them in, you know, all the time. My dad used to
smart.
do that. Even give out free stuff. You know, my dad didn't care.
That's
Yeah.
like the biggest thing for a business owner is you have to give out something for
Something free. You have to make them feel special so they can come
Yeah.
back, you know?
Yeah.
All the time, man. Make them feel like family.
What do you do that like give out for free? Do you do anything like that to attract customers?
I'm like, you have to
'Cause
give stuff
it-
for free. I'm like, I don't
You don't
give
give
shit for free.
At least a little bread mail or
Like,
something.
fuck. No.
They got towels in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
You got towel, I got
yeah.
No, I mean like, I have like little snacks at the counters. So there's like chips, pistachios, take cookies. Even the water is not like it's not Polish Spring. I like it's like Ipana water.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
good shit. Like even when I was at a plane. When we go to the plane, either you whatever class you're at, they give you with the tray. You know how they were like, oh, what snacks do you want? I'm like, oh, I need that tray at the salon.
Yeah.
So I came back, and I have a tray, and they can pick because they're there for fucking 3 hours, and I'm also not charging $50. Like my clients, most of them they're spending over $300 to $600
Yeah, damn.
for hair color. So I have to give that back. The little touches, experience.
Can I put my food truck in there?
Hey,
business.
there's a parking lot. There's a parking lot.
There we go.
I told you all about location.
There we go. Half price, you know. Get some 5 tacos, you get half price salon.
Dude, I like that. I like that. Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday tomorrow.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's what you need.
Yeah, it
Every
is.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Only Tuesdays.
Only Tuesdays. Yeah.
For sure.
I like that.
Yeah,
A
man.
question for both of you. Who's the first person you think of when you think of success?
My parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Tell us
mom and
why.
dad.
Tell us why.
They work hard for us, you know, since forever. As soon as we came here, they always working for the best for us. You know, we didn't have nothing. So that's all I'm thinking about. Success is them, and also my kids as well. Well, yeah, that to be better for them. You know, make them a better life like my parents did for us. Yeah,
I could say the same thing.
Yeah, so,
My
so you got the same
parents,
answer?
yeah.
Well, both of my parents are business owners. My mom owns a daycare,
Oh, nice.
so she's been doing it for over 40 years now. So I grew up with kids on my house all the fucking time. I do not like kids, even though I have kids. Three.
Three boys.
I was like, get these kids away
boys are
from me.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like, I looked up to that.
Yeah.
My dad owned a mechanic shop for many
Nice.
years.
Nice.
So another business owner.
There we go.
So I have 3 other siblings, but out of all of us, I'm the only one that became a business owner. I mean, everyone does everything a little bit different, but I saw that and I saw the success and what we could do and helped our family. I'm like, I want to do it. I have it in me.
Yeah,
Some people don't
definitely.
have it. Some people
Yeah.
are good workers, right?
Yeah.
But some people are good.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to be an owner.
You have to have a big heart for it.
You have to have a big
You
heart.
got to be able to handle the
Yeah.
anxiety
And handle
and everything.
everything.
All the
And
pressure.
once you're in
patience
there,
and everything like
you can
that,
have a
yes.
bad
Yeah.
fucking day, but when you're in there making anything or doing anything, that shit is gone.
Yeah.
You can't have a bad day.
You can't have a fucking bad
Yeah.
day.
Smile to them,
No,
even though even
fucking-
though they're wrong. You know,
You're like,
damn, dude.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
that to everybody. Like, if any of the girls who work for me, I'm like, you have a bad day, you're fucking stressed, you're behind that fucking chair, you cannot show that because they see that. They don't want someone fucking touching their hair and all.
Yeah,
they're all
they
like,
hit to let their
fucking, I'm
hair
fucking
down.
pissed. Blow dry, I'm fucking mad right now. The person's like, what's going on? So, like, you can't. You have to, like, clear that face and that's it. Once you're out of that door, do whatever the fuck you want. But
Yeah,
when
like
you
over
know what I
here,
mean?
everybody telling me, why are you so happy? I was like, yo, I have to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, listen, I'm not fucking happy right now, bro. I have to be nice with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm crying.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm crying.
I want you to come back. You know? And then so they come back to me like, yo, bro, I knew you were actually pissed off. It's like, why? Because me echaste mucho chile, cabrón.
That's funny, yeah.
Oh, that's
Crazy,
hilarious. What would be the best piece of advice you would give your younger self?
Oh man, that's a good question. What will be a good advice for my younger self? You want to go first?
Biggest advice is head up high all the time. Be grateful. Be humble. And I'm a risk taker.
That's right.
So if your gut tells you to do something, just do it. And if it doesn't, do it anyway.
Yeah.
Like that's how I grew up. So if I was little, I never regret anything. I've done a lot of mistakes in my life back then, but those mistakes,
Learning lessons.
it's learning lessons.
Yeah.
It brought me to where I am sometimes. You know, I'm like, damn, I should have done this. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. Or if I did, I would have been somewhere else in my life. But you know what? You can't think like that because you can't.
Life is a lesson learned.
It's like you and your cartoon
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
The paint.
Animation.
Yeah.
It's a lesson learned. That's
Like, what if he did do that? What if he could have been like a fucking star right now?
It would have
doing that?
worked.
It would've
If you
worked.
would have put you all into it, it would have
Yes,
worked.
it would have worked. Yeah, but I had to like jump in for the business and stuff like that. So.
This definitely makes money right away.
Oh, right away. And he loses money right away.
Oh, man.
Life is a lesson learned, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, it's losses. You know, you can't really say anything like, listen, I could advise myself when I was young, but I think life is already written no matter what you do. You know, if you did something different, I'm pretty sure it would actually been a little bit less. It'll be actually the opposite of what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't really give advice, you know. You give advice, but I don't know if you're going to follow it.
100%.
That's what it is. That's what I tell my son. Listen, I could give you advice of life, the right path.
Right.
It's up to you if you want to follow
100%.
it. You know?
100%. We could drop jewels all day to the kids.
Yeah, that's right.
It's whatever they want to listen to.
Yeah, that's right.
When you close the door and they're alone, they do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah, man.
But it's good to just drop those jewels, so just so it sits in the subconscious mind.
Yes, right.
They have it there. They might not use it now. They
Yes.
might use it in 10 years,
Yeah,
but
of
they have
course.
it
Yeah.
there.
You need to drop in life sometimes.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
You need to drop. You need to fall.
Yep.
And you have to make sure how to get back up.
Yeah.
No
and
matter what.
And then like you'll say sometimes like, oh, I remember when my dad said that to me.
Oh yeah.
You know. He
That's
was right.
chingas. That's chingas.
Fuck.
No, but those learning, man.
Did you answer the question? The advice to your younger self? I
Uh,
think you did, right?
yeah, I did already. Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. Goals with both businesses. Is like a storefront a goal, or this is just because it's 25 years strong? It seems like you don't got a bigger goal.
Well,
Like, this is what you love to do.
I want to take this location to another spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
The salon.
Like the salon. There you go. Like the salon. There you go. You never know. Like go in that direction. I want to keep this location. I want to keep the generation of my parents and my dad. Keep it going. Like I kept it going for 13 years.
Nice.
When my dad left for family stuff in Mexico. And I was in the right side of, by my side, my mom's all the time, right hand. So I want to keep it going generation here in this location. I want to keep
Absolutely.
going for
Now,
as
would you have
much
to get
fun.
another truck?
I'll get another truck, yes.
Nice.
I've always wanted to do a taco truck.
There you go.
Hey, listen.
My nickname is Tita, so
Okay.
Tita Tacos.
Tita Tacos, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Make
Hey,
it work.
I got you.
So what's the process of getting a spot? Is it like a permit through the city?
Permit to the city.
And what's that process like?
It's it's not like
It's hard, right?
It's hard. Yeah, it's not like I want to place my truck in that location. It's like what location they have available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all it is, location. But no matter, actually, like my mother said, no matter what you go, it's not a place you go. They will follow you no matter where you
No matter
is.
what. It's
no matter
true.
what.
It's true.
If you have the season, you have the good food, they will follow
They
you no
follow
matter
you.
what.
That tongue, man.
Yeah, there
they
you
follow
go.
me.
Actually, my dad was here like 13 years ago. They actually they closed us down, then they moved us all the way down to the I-95.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad was upset. He was like really pissed off, and like nobody's gonna come, and we had already clientele and everything. And before you know it, people start coming showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, people was parking right there in the sidewalk and everything, making traffic. And before you know it, they brought my dad over here. He's like, listen, we can't cause traffic over there. So you need to come over here. Yeah.
Nice, very nice. So what is the permit like? Is it like an annual fee? And that's
annual fee every year.
Application or something?
Yeah, application every year. Yeah.
Nice. And that's it? Or
that's it.
Is there insurance involved? Or
insurance, a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. A lot of stuff and permits and stuff like that. You need to find a kitchen too as well to be certified kitchen to cook in there. You can't cook inside the house.
So you have to cook before you bring it here. You can't cook here.
No, you can't. You can. It's 2 permits. You can't cook in there, but it's a different like.
So where do you go?
I have my restaurant. I'll be cooking in the restaurant.
Right.
Nice.
You can't cook there in the food truck, but you need to have a lot of appliance, a lot of rules and stuff that applies there.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So we know your one of your goals is to teach. What about for the salon? A bigger salon, or you just love that one and that's all you can?
Well, my next thing is Nashville.
Okay, but that's to open a salon?
Open a hair salon.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So what I really would wish I could find even here is a location where I could do my salon and my store put together. Like I feel like I think the reason why my downfall here with my store is because I'm not there. When you're not there, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Even if you have cameras or whatever, you have to be there. And my heart was there the first 3 years, and half my time was my salon, and half the other week was the store, back and forth. And it's still in the same block, my salon and my clothing store, but it wasn't the same. I'm like, I couldn't go back and forth all the time. So if I had a bigger space and both things there, it would have been jackpot for me. But I can't. I'm paying like 2 fucking rents. You know what I mean? The employees, it's a lot. And I feel like a 5-year mark for me was great. And so if I found another location here that's a little bit bigger in Rye, which is really hard, then yes. But if not, I'll do another location. And I feel like my next thing was Nashville, opening a hair salon there and a clothing store. So that's kind of like my next step. It might not happen this year. It could happen up to 5 years. I think I have always like a 5-year goal. In these 5 years, because it takes a long time to even open something. It takes a year to start, to build friendships, build clientele. People, they have to know who you are. Like, who are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Keep your head up all the time.
Yeah. So
sometimes you don't get no people.
Time.
Yeah.
Management. You need good management.
Big management.
Yes. Yeah, because you had a store down the street and it was tough. So imagine one in a different state.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I couldn't even hear
it. You end up going crazy.
Like,
yeah, going back and forth. No, can't do that.
You need a good manager or something like that. Yeah. Then you can relax and put your mind at ease.
You can hire us, right?
Yeah, right. Sounds good. You're doing tacos. I can do something else.
There we go.
Yeah. I think we got a plan here.
Yeah, I think we do.
I like it. We're near the end of the podcast. If you could please let the people know where they can find you, anything you have coming up, and any last words you want to leave the people with.
So a recap, I'm Cynthia Petfield, the owner of Reveal Hair Studio and Reveal Collection in Rye, New York. You could stop by anytime. You'll have a full good experience, and promise we'll give you something for free.
It's not only mints.
We cater to everyone, kids, women, men. So even if you just want to come in for a head massage, you come in for that.
No way.
Yes.
I'll be there.
Yes. I know you guys love your barbers, but you always come in for that, a little scalp massage. And yeah. Nice. Stay tuned for the next chapter of my life.
Awesome. To be continued.
Yeah.
What about how they can find your IG handle or anything?
Yeah, so I have Reveal Hair Studio and then the Reveal Collection, and then my own hair page is Painted by Cynthia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ruben, how can they find you and anything you want to leave them with?
My name is Ruben Barajas. You can find me here in 5th Avenue, City Park, New Rochelle. Also got Instagram. It's Tecas Tacos 123. I got also a website too as well, tecastacos.com. If you need catering, we do that too as well. So yeah, of course. And then to be continued, we're actually going to try to open a different spot and just follow us up on Instagram. That's it, and find out.
Nice. What's the 123 on it?
I was just going to say that. I was like, what's the 1, 2? I didn't want to
123 is Union Avenue. That's my restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, is it just because you were trying to make a username and you couldn't even?
Tecas Tacos 123.
I like that. And why Reveal?
You know what? I always felt like when you go to a hair salon, I'm like, I'm going to reveal your look at the end. Look at your reveal. When I went to some hair salon back then, and I'm like, I like that name. I like that word, reveal. And so that's why I kept it the same, Reveal. Reveal Collection is my boutique, and then Reveal Hair Studio. So I kind of want to like stick with this like branding.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good branding.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you both for your
course,
time.
man.
Amazing conversation, and even
Yes.
better tacos.
You know,
Yes.
man. Once you try our tacos, you would definitely come back.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a little home, you know.
You gotta have the tongue. You gotta have the
have to.
tongue.
Next
That
time we'll
good.
do something. We'll bring some mariachis.
Oh yeah, of course.
That'll be a party.
Yeah, that'll be
Trust
amazing.
me.
Let's do it. Let's make a whole event out of
We
it.
gotta start doing Friday nights and over here in the restaurant.
Oh, I
yeah,
like
Friday
that.
nights. Yeah,
No
we
way.
started there with doing that was like 4 years ago when I started, but they kicked me out. But I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Friday nights at 7:00. You know, it's gonna come up.
I like
It's gonna
that.
come up.
Let's do it.
Taquitos
Let me know.
chiquitos, you know. Let's
I
go.
like that. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we do another broadcast there, man.
100%.
Yeah,
of course.
100%.
Yeah,
And thank you everybody for watching. Peace and love.
awesome, man.